Good day, good day, good day. Fine people. This is Tamika. I hope everyone is doing beautiful this Friday morning. We are going to do a pick a card. I like doing pick a cards, but there are people that use a lot of different cards, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's the time it takes to do it. We're going to just do it with these two and see if we could do it with maybe two going forward to have a variety on the channel. So, hi, here we are. So the reading that we're doing today to pick a card is what is this person's intention and can you trust him? Or maybe we'll find out if your intuition is correct about this person. Maybe we'll use the pendulum. We'll see. But we have this first crystal. They're both towers. I know it's kind of dark. There's not a lot of light in this room. And my ring light is busted. So, yeah. So this is lepidolite. This is a purple and white stone. Purple is often represented in terms of chakra with the crown chakra. So, and both stones are purple. So maybe we're speaking about something that has to do with one's thoughts. It has to do with thoughts. Communication. This is an amethyst, clear quartz, and smoky quartz. So it's three stones blended. Not blended, but they grew together. So the purple, good for your crown. Clear quartz is an overall healer, so it's good for everything. And then smoky quartz, I'm not really familiar with smoky quartz. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't feel like getting any. We're just going to do this. So this is number 1, and this is number 2. It's kind of cute. Number 1. This is also good for depression too, I believe. But these are the cards we're going to use, and then we're going to get to it. All right. So pile number 1, the lepidolite tower. So let us just get some cards, and let me read it from there, because this card here tells us what this person's intention is. These cards here are going to tell us about this person's character and maybe the role they play. We'll get some other cards too. Oh, clown, jester of laughter, comedy performer, mask. So this person could just be someone who's always like not this one. Someone who's always laughing, joking, likes to make light of situations. This is someone who could be like naturally funny, or who actually is a comedian. I don't know, with the picture of the clown and it looking like a kid's party. It makes me think of someone who, excuse me, could be a little extra. Like, you know that they're over the top or they're trying really hard. With performer out there. That's what it is feeling like. But let's see what the other cards say. A puppet. Manipulation, strings, theater, obedience. Is person trying to make you a puppet? Or is this person a puppet? So it could be that... It could be that this person here is being controlled by someone else. You see how his arms are standing, like he's standing and his arms are out, and it almost looks like, they almost look like the same person. So there's someone bigger controlling this person who's coming to you as a clown. All right, this is interesting. So we're going to have to figure out, I want to know who this person is that is controlling this person who's trying to come towards you. And then look how they're talking like in the darkness, in the shadows. At night. These could be nighttime conversations, after work conversations. Maybe, like this could be something as simple as, this is a parent talking to one of their children to get them to do something to you, or get you to do something. Like the parent may want, I don't know, the parent may want you to try not to, you're kind of hard. Let's say you're hard-headed, and your parent just wants you to be more careful. But because you are in a rebellious state and you're not receiving of their energy, you're not hearing them. Like it's just hitting a brick wall. So they know that you're close with your sibling, so they'll say, hey, could you talk to such and such, because I know they're more receptive to you and they'll listen to you. It's a concern, a loving thing. I don't think that's what this is, though, because we have manipulation, strings, obedience. I do not like the word obedience. I do not. So someone wants someone to do exactly what they want them to do. So maybe this is this person. Because I was thinking maybe this person is trying to treat you like a clown. Like they want to control you. This clown energy definitely wants to control you. But I feel as if this is someone who isn't just totally manipulated and they're just going to do whatever this person says, they're like a robot. I think this person is just a little bit more like innocent, naive, maybe. It could also be that this person has a more light-hearted energy, a more welcoming energy. It could also be that this person knows that if they came to you, that you would shut them down. So they're trying to manipulate somebody else to come in and say, hey, what's going on? Oh my God, it's been a while. Or just someone new trying to get into your energy for some reason or another. It doesn't feel good, though. It doesn't feel good at all. Let's see what these cards have to say. All these cards are already shuffled, so I don't know why. I feel the need to want to shuffle them more. Excuse me. I should have turned it over. Look at the bottom of this. We have power, strength, expression. What is that? Autocrat? A tyrant, oppressive. Somebody who wants to oppress you. They're trying to use their power to control you. This could be someone who is in a position where, like a cop, for instance, if someone is getting pulled over by a police officer, there's no body cam, there's no dash cam, there's no video cam on the street, and this cop is like, you're either going to do what I say, you're going to get down or get laid down. It gives the energy of someone who wants to lay you down. They want to, like they're trying to step on your neck. Maybe this power is yours, but this could be a father, a family member, someone who is a guardian to you, or a guardian in general. A paternal authority. You see how all this energy of authority and with obedience, it makes me think of authority. You do what I say. You're obedient to my words. Obedience is not free will. Obedience is not free will. So this is someone who wants you. This could be a male or female, but ironically, all male energies are out here so far. So it could actually be a masculine, a male, a real male presenting person. Okay, so we have community, a social group, or some companionship. Someone wants to come with an offer. The spirit of the apple, a test, temptation. And then we have burden, hardships, lessons. This person, first of all, it sounds like there's more than two people. We have community here, a social group. This is, oh. This, I don't want to scare anybody because that's not my intention. But the energy I get from this group of people, this person, these people, is very deceptive, very aggressive, dangerous. Whether this is, if this is like in their words where they're trying to control you to sign some paperwork, it could be like trying to intimidate someone from testifying, coercing someone to do some. It almost gives like mob mentality, gang mentality. I mean, oh my God. Oh, wow. So until we have the power, the strength, the expression, we have the spirit of possession, incubus, succubus, a sexual obsession. Someone who wants to, is to control, possess. This is ugly. Then it says caution, warning, danger, the spirit of the stranger. And like I said, send somebody in that you don't know to put on this performance, to try to manipulate you. The strings. When I see the strings like that, it makes me think of karmic ties, karmic bonds. How many strings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be up to 8 people. Community next to this card. This community, the 8 strings, trying to manipulate something. A theater. This says theater. This says performer. Same script, different cast. This is someone, like this is a group of people that you know. This could be like something big in terms of like some type of, ito no kete si, ito no kete. I don't, that doesn't necessarily mean it's for a lot of people, but it's big. I think a community, it could be something like with politics. It could be something in an industry where there's someone that has a lot of power. Look at this with the devil energy underneath, the shadow energy. With communication. Somebody who wants to possibly come to your home. Spying possibly. This devil energy wants to communicate with you about some type of home home foundation structure. Something, and it says ancestors. Next to the home, it makes me think of like a legacy, something that's inherited. Ancestors, what your ancestors passed down to you. But we have this caution with this succubus energy, somebody trying to possess something. And there's a warning about it. This, just look at the being forewarned is being forearmed. Obsession. Shameless behavior. This is some shameless behavior. Like there's something that has to have had happened for us to be here where someone now needs to be controlled and manipulated. There was this card here, contracts, promises, a commitment, the spirit of the ring. I said paperwork, wanting to try to make you sign something. Don't just look at the unlocated field. I wouldn't trust any new people, any old people, unless they're like people like you really trust. I have the people I could trust on my hand, and most of those people live in this house. It has to do with someone's father. Someone's father could be playing a clown or playing a role. Whoever this person is, who is this person? Let's see with these cards. No, let's just see. A thief. This person is a thief. Maybe this person doesn't have like a high position in terms of a true authority, ally, support, partnership. Yes. This person is just like the top dog amongst their friends or amongst their community, amongst their social group. They're the top dog. But they're a tyrant. You know what happens with tyrants? Tyrants are not respected, they're feared. And once that fear factor is taken away, a tyrant is overthrown. This tyrant gets support from other people. It could be a father. It could just be someone in your family or a family that you are dealing with. Someone's guardian, someone who ancestral passage. That makes me think of giving birth to a father. Oh my God, we got this shadow self with. This is let's see what else we get out of these cards. Tell me about the community. Y'all wouldn't trust any of these people. Look, what a fortune. This was at the bottom when this was out with the thief. Melancholy. Things are not working out for somebody. And it feels like they need to go to extreme measures with this clown. So this manipulator who's pulling the strings is a thief. This community, whatever it is that they're coming together about, like I said, this could be a group of your friends who you consider family. I use that term loosely. And behind your back, they are plotting against you. But this is like really nasty, serious. But we have a fortune here. People do a lot of fucked up, nasty things for money. But someone is melancholy. Maybe because something isn't working out. Something about a reunion. Melancholy about a reunion. Maybe you're being reunited with your fortune that these thieves are trying to steal. Yes, reunited with your fortune. Think about it. Forewarned is forearmed. So if you're forewarned, that means your intuition, either you're going to get this message from this message, this is someone who hasn't even listened to this reading. They're going to get a message, and this message is going to say, this enlightenment, hey, watch your back. Some shicey shit going on that you need to be aware of. Just sit there and look at that. What else do we have? Ooh. Prison and foe. Oh, wow. With pleasure seekers at the bottom. Conversations. The pleasure. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Pleasure seekers. These are like rubberneckers. People who are watching the show. Having conversations about it. Sitting around talking, gossiping about this person who's in their ego. This is a peacock. Reminds me of someone like in that Leo energy. Someone who needs to beat their chest, needs to roar so you know who they are. This is someone who's showy. This person is in despair. Because of a death, maybe this person wants to, oh my God, where the fuck is this energy? And then at the bottom we have Lord, Father, Autocrat with this demon energy. If this is not like a father, this is someone who's in a lot of masculine energy, a lot of aggressive, hostile energy. This is like this clown is coming, but behind this, the clown is trying to come looking like this. Like it ain't no problems whatsoever. Everything, shit is sweet. But look what is associated. Look at all the strings associated with the goddamn clown. Yo. This person comes. I'm sorry. I wouldn't participate. I wouldn't participate. What is their and do we need a card to see what is their intention? Oh my God. Greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Uncertain. My intentions are not clear yet. I'm still trying to figure you out. I'm trying to figure you out. Greed, the fortune. This is a community of people who are after you. And they don't mean you any good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I wasn't, this is a lot. It really wasn't. And this is like almost 20. All right, I need to actually wrap this up soon because it's almost 25 minutes. Yo, this is crazy. Okay, so please watch your back. I don't mean that I think you have anything to worry about in terms of danger, in terms of the way these people are moving. It seems like they really need to be discreet. It feels as if nothing can happen to you because if it does, it goes back to them for some reason. They're trying to manipulate you into your own demise, whatever that means. If signing, it's like someone giving you some documents, and there's a document like when in Congress, when they give you the bill and then they have some other shit in there that they know you're not going to read, but you just sign the shit because the main purpose of you getting this bill was because you wanted to pass some shit that was, going to be beneficial to you and your community. But they done threw some shit in there that kind of counteracts or fucks, it almost fucks you over with your own bill. Something is sneaky about this whole little group here. Stay the fuck away from them. For reals. I'm not even trying to bullshit you. I don't know what else to get in terms of the cards. Yeah, this is like, what's on the father? Oh shit. Stop playing, friends. We have father, criminal, influencer. Well, I think mother was here and then influencer. Because I was like, wow, the father and the mother are between criminal. This is a family of people. This is your family or a family. And if you may be an influencer, these people follower online, yeah, you may be an influencer. Or maybe one of these people is an influencer with this puppet energy. Damn. And we have prison that came, someone could be going to jail. Prison came out with, oh shit, we got thief, fortune, prison, and a foe. Whoever this is, with this spirit of the cross, they're carrying a lot. This is 10 of Wands energy times 20. This person is carrying a lot of shit over some money. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. Okay. I'm going to go. It's 26 minutes right now. I got to shuffle these cards up and then make it to pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I hope it resonates. Forewarned is forearmed. I hope it doesn't resonate because this is some bullshit. Okay. Bye. Hello. What is going on, pile number 2? You chose the clear quartz with the smoky quartz and amethyst. So, thank you for coming through. I shuffled the cards already, but I just want to do another quick 2 or 3 shuffles. You know what? Just look at the Nuki. And no te da fosatiana. And I wanted to put some Florida water on. The pile number 1 was real nasty. It was nasty energy. It was I'm sorry. I don't even mean to make this about pile number 1, so let's not do that. Let's not bring that here. Because I had paused the video. And I paused the video and was shuffling, but I'm not really sure as to how long it takes for it to stop after it's paused. I don't know, but I didn't want to take too long and then have to try to put the videos together because I took too long. But yes, so hey. All right, so we're going to get who this person is, like what role they play, why they're coming. Oh, 2. My God. Okay. Brotherhood of Shadows, underworld, transactions, violence, criminality. Then we have musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. I don't know how those two go together. The Brotherhood of the Shadows. Someone who lives in their shadow energy, who lives in their devil energy. They live in their devil energy. They both have glasses on too. This person could wear glasses. And they both have something over their head. Like they're protecting information. This one is protecting information, but he has headphones on. He's receiving. So it could be 2 different people. Maybe two different people who are from two different walks of life, but they're coming together to do something that is beneficial. We have primitive, human, ancient, primordial, rustic, instinct. Someone who goes by their instincts. This person is, their instinct is like creation. Their instinct is energy, music. You listen to music, and depending on the beat, the melody, the mood, tones, the bass, depending on what it is, it gives you a different feeling, a different energy. This person's instinct is passion, and this person's instinct is violence. It could very well be like someone, let's say, your kid, and say these are parents or family members. So your kid and another kid at school, the other kid would be their kid, got into some type of altercation or some, something crazy. And you're trying to handle it, in an adult manner. So you have the one relative who's like, I'm with the shits. And then you got the other relative who wants to create harmony. I don't want there to be a problem. It could also be like two sides of the same coin, where this is someone who can get violent, but they want to come in an energy of peace. If this person knows stuff and hears stuff, it gives like word on the street. So there could be talk about this person or talk about you. This person could be talking about you. Ancient, like there's ancient history. Someone you've known for a while. When I just thought about gang, it made me think of police, because they say that the police are a gang. But if this is a police officer, there's a card that says police officer, so I don't think it's an officer. But in my mind, just because that came up, this would be a police officer who, like, is this person on the outside, but they deal with underhanded. Oh, it could also be like someone who's undercover. I don't know. I'll say, so get there and look at that. Giant, towering strength, mythical giant's realm. This person is tall. Volunteer. See, this is that. Just look at there and look at no theater, fiat na cheras. But then we have soldier. If I put like these characteristics together, maybe this person works with the underworld or works with people who are in the shadows. They deal with people who are in the shadows. But this person is not in the shadow. This is two different people, or this is one person who has to like really hide who they are. It almost gives like Superman, where he had to be Clark Kent. Like he put on these glasses and you think you didn't recognize him, but you do. And this person could have a beard or a mustache, because it looks like this person would try to cover up something that is distinguishable. You see how this person is covering their face at the bottom, so you don't even know if they have a beard or a mustache. But this person does. And this person has a beard and a mustache. So this person is a man. A man who volunteers, selfless devotion, spirit of service, duty, dedication. Also someone who is a soldier. Loyalty, honor. Gang members have honor amongst themselves. Well, some do, right? Integrity. I don't think this is, I don't know why this gang is out here. Maybe, like I said, this is someone, it sounds like, okay, if this is one individual, it sounds like this could be someone who is all of these things. That is musician. Maybe they just love music. They love to dance. This person uses their instincts. Animal instincts is significant. Animal instincts. So this person is a musician. They love music. They're a composer. They create. They have a lot of passion. This person is selfless. They do a lot of things for other people, for animals. They are of service to others. Of service. This person is a soldier, loyal. They protect. They protect. So they're this giant. An ally. This giant who's an ally. What's a goon to a goblin? What's a goon to a goblin? So this person is either has a really big personality, very protective, very fun too, because the musician is here. This makes me think of someone who likes to dance, who likes to go out to clubs, who likes to do things. Someone who may keep themselves up with this barber energy. Volunteers their time. They're very loving. They're supportive to other people. And they do everything in this energy of high vibe until they have to do some other shit. This could be someone, for some people, that maybe committed some crime for you. You were in an abusive relationship. You weren't trying to leave, or you were trying to leave, and this person wouldn't let you alone. This person went through, covered their face. You can't see their mustache or their beard. You can't use that as an identifier. Because normally this person is clean cut in terms of their energy. He has on glasses too. Trying to hide the eyes are the window of the soul. Trying to hide their soul. Trying to protect their soul. It really gives like undercover cop energy for real. So is this an undercover cop that's coming to talk to you? Because this person is an ally. Provide some strength to someone. So the Janaki. Alright. Let us get back on task. We'll get a few of these and see what we get. See, it's all this masculine, like the males, and then it's this female here who, look, she's holding a rabbit. She's being soft. She's being delicate. It's like this person's very strong, very much in their masculine energy, but also very compassionate and very loving. What else? Community. This is someone who's a part of your community, a part of your social group, a companion. This came out in pile number 1 as well. What else? This person is coming to you with truth about a community. Truth about a community. If this has anything to do with pile number 1, because I was started to talk about pile number 1 and I stopped, and then some other energy came up that reminded me of pile number 1, and then this card came up. Now there's the truth about this community, and in pile number 1 there was a community that was up to some sneaky shit. Look, it's something that's unclear. This person is coming to clear up something that is unclear. They're coming to tell you the truth. about a community, or this person is from your community. And both these cards are in green. This person is coming from the heart space. Taking action to clear up something that is not clear. Let's get some more cards. This person, maybe this person is known to be like this, hot-headed, but they want to come, no, because there were a lot of cards. There were a lot of cards that spoke to this person being in a, like this would be someone in the community that people would look up to and they would respect. Look, this definitely has something to do with pile number 1. It says this clarity is coming about some control, some emptiness, or some submission. This community trying to control someone. This person is coming to tell you about gossip, dealing with this community. Look, with communication at the bottom. Loving communication. And I don't, that line, Lauryn Hill. Like something about trying to be a hard ass, but you really are a gem. Brotherhood of Shadows. So there's gossip that this person wants to come and tell you about, wants to communicate. Gossip about this community. Or maybe this is a community gossiping about you that this person wants to tell you about. Look, with return, belonging, guiding light. Something is returning to you. This person wants to tell you about some gossip. This guiding light, the lighthouse, it makes me think of coming back home. Something returning home. Something returning to you. Something that belongs to you. And this light is shining, right? And look, there's a light shining on this elephant, this community. There's also a light shining on this sword of truth. The sword going down onto the ground, which means this information is grounded. It's in the 3D. People are talking about it. Spirit of stone, frozen, delayed, longing. Something that this clarity or this return has something to do that it's something that was stuck, like you were supposed to have it. We have invest, solid, stable, spirit of the anchor, the truth about some type of stability, the truth about you being solid. If this is about people in your community gossiping about you, saying negative things about you, then it's like this person is coming with the truth that this is what these are the people that you think are your friends, you think are your family. This is what they're really saying about you. And it's the instinct. When I think of this primitive energy, it's like a natural instinct. Someone's natural instinct could be like very caveman-like, non-communicative. It's like, it makes me think of speaking, but not speaking from logic, not speaking from facts, not speaking. It doesn't make sense. Whatever's being said doesn't make sense. Another card, please. And thank you. Energy, vitality, resurrection, the spirit of the sun. This clarity with the spirit of, oh shit. This clarity, the spirit of the sun and the lighthouse. These energies all bring enlightenment to this control. Someone trying to control someone. Trying to control you. From this community. Trying to control you because of this investment, this anchor. Maybe you're too solid. Maybe you're too honest. Maybe you're too just so damn real. Too transparent. Whoever this is, I'm sorry, excuse me, is coming to tell you about a group of people who are not your people. And something returning to you. Something could be returning to these people who are gossiping, who are rivals. This community, they're your rivals. Whatever they invested in with this truth coming out, it left them nothing. It left them empty. Zombies. Some of these people could be into some type of substances that make them look like zombies. The Walking Dead. Someone could be going to rehab with this resurrection energy here. But it's like there could be some type of apology that someone wants to give you. It's like they want to revive a dead situation. Is there a way to cure zombies? Can you bring the zombies back from the dead? Or once they're dead, it's a done deal? I'm sure there are movies that have come out with some type of way for you to take some type of serum and turn back, or someone has this magical, special, like blood or DNA that you can use their DNA in order to cure other people. I don't feel like that's the case though. Especially with this primitive energy, with the zombies on the opposite side. With the truth and the community, it gives mindless energy. Hive mentality. I want to know about the gang member. Because I feel like the gang member is not, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's like the gang member wants to create harmony. They don't want to be with the shits. Tell me about the gang member. I could be wrong. Pleasure seekers. Or what, reunion at the bottom. This was in the, I'm going to shuffle this again. Because those cards are in the first, the first pile. The pleasure seekers. So the pleasure seekers, okay. So pleasure seekers could be people who were a part of something. So let's say this is this community. There are 5 people in this community. There's now one person in this community that wants to come and share some information with you. The information they want to share has to do with this group and what it is that they've been up to. The volunteer. This person wants some volunteer information. I was listening to Beyonce, Destiny's Child, the other day, and with Lil Wayne, I Need a Soldier, and how all those dudes were street dudes, but they were coming in the energy of creation, creating it. Well, they were supposed to be street dudes, but coming in the energy of creation, but they were still. Someone could have been in this lifestyle and now is no longer in it. Or I think it's more so that it's somebody from this group that wants to come. Someone who participated in the gossip. One of the pleasure seekers wants to have a conversation. Tell me about gang. Come on. One of the pleasure seekers wants to come and have a conversation with doctor at the bottom. Like they want to come with something that's going to heal you. They want to come with they want to try to get that medicine they need to resurrect themselves. They don't want to be a zombie. You are the doctor. So maybe they're seeking some type of forgiveness from you or some type of salvation. And we saw conversation was at the bottom of this deck. Movement. This person wants to move fast towards you quickly. This person, see, look, Spirit of the Skulls, depression, illness, melancholy, with the doctor at the bottom. It's like they need you. Something about a death could also be significant. Someone could be worried about, maybe someone is on their deathbed and they want to make a deathbed confession. For some, not everyone. But the doctor, they want to be healed. They want to come to you to heal this depression, to bring calm and tranquility, a relaxing energy to themselves. It almost is like, you know how someone wants to tell you the truth, and it's not saying that this is this person, but it's not necessarily they want to tell you the truth because they want to do right by you, but they need to get it off of their chest. Once they tell you the truth, they feel better. That's how energy vampires work, where they get all that energy off of them and they give it to you. So now they feel lighter and you're carrying around their shit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Car could be significant. This conversation has to do with love. This person wants to create a loving energy. Messenger. I come in love. We saw the communication card before with the heart on it. Was it this one or was it the other one? I don't remember now. But this person, and this is the messenger. I want to come and have this conversation in love. I might have been fucked up before, but I'm not now. Either that, this person could be a present gang member and have information for you. Could be just someone who is on the wrong side of an energy and they want to do right. What else do we have? Sweetheart. Maybe this conversation has to do with a relationship. Faithfulness. For somebody, it could be that someone wants to come and tell you, like, yo, your dude or your chick, they're not cheaters. They really do love you. They're out here doing their thing. Oh, this person just wants to be faithful. This person wants to be loyal to something. Maybe loyal to the truth. Not loyal to anything but the truth. To the truth. This sweetheart in love falls next to instinct. Someone is following their natural instinct to lead in love or to move in love. Or just maybe this decision is made from love, from a heart space. Any more? A reunion. Oh my God. So this conversation can have something to do with trying to get you back with someone or someone who wants to be back with you. Maybe this community of people was trying to control a relationship. Like the instinct of this community, say the elephants are very protective, very social creatures. So maybe this community's instinct was to cause problems. Oh, look, with reunion and return. R could be significant. Somebody wanted to return back to somebody. And that's what this gossip has to do with. Somebody wants to return back to a sweetheart that they love. Their conversations about it. Look, with thought at the bottom. So if someone was thinking about returning to a sweetheart, that is part of this confession. Someone was thinking about returning to you. What else do we have? A journey. This truth has to do with a journey someone was taking. Oh, look, and a gift. I think I said something about, I don't know if it was this reading. I can't remember. Something taking a long time. It took a while, days, weeks sometimes, to get by horse. So this journey, there's truth and awareness, clarity about someone's journey. Look, their journey to return and become stable. Someone wanted to give you a gift or wants to give you a gift. But there's sorrow. Maybe this is, like I said, with this community, they use their primitive instincts to stop something. And there's sorrow now because something didn't work out. There wasn't a reunion. Because there's conversations about this, but it didn't necessarily happen. Because there's something blocked it. Something stopped it. One more and then we'll get the intention card. Despair. This truth may have somebody in despair. This truth with the zombie energy, like I said, this person who is the zombie energy, who wants to be resurrected, it's like they want to be brought back to life. Like they need blood, a blood transfusion. They need your energy, your forgiveness to come back to life. What the priest with the confession. These are my confessions. It got something to do with a child or a third party situation. Yeah. Priest, falseness, misfortune, a house. My God. These piles are really someone. This could be a confession if someone like unalives themselves. Someone could write a confession. And they're telling about some type of falseness or some misfortune regarding a house. And the scholar, this is information. Oh, I was going to say somebody looking up or investigating information about a death. With this, looking up information, this book, this paperwork, this death, this misfortune, this house, the priest with someone, you know, just sit there and seeing over some type of service. This could have something to do with a home or some type of dealings with the 8th house energy, death, birth, marriage, some type of transition with the sweetheart. It could be about a marriage. But this despair card came out in pile number 1 as well. This despair with the zombie, it's like this with the stable card here. This person wants to return back to feeling whole. Return back to feeling secure in who they are. So this person's walking around like a zombie. There's no direction. This person feels aimless. They feel like there's nothing. It doesn't feel good. We'll get a card for this intention. This person's intention. A small favor. I'm hoping you can help me with something small. With laugh at the bottom. Nobody makes me laugh like you, and I need some fun. You're this person's medicine. Maybe this person has not good intentions. They're not dirty to the core, but they do dirty shit with people. I guess could be someone who got themselves caught up in a situation living on both sides of the tracks or something like that. I don't know. Look, priest with falseness. Yo, okay. So yeah, a small favor. I just need you to forgive me. I need you to say it's okay. That is okay. This person needs to forgive themselves. You've already forgiven this person. It says a small favor. It's a small favor because it's nothing to you because you've already forgiven this person. This person needs to... your energy has changed towards whoever this is because I believe you know this individual. They were part of a community that you were part of. That's why they're able to gossip. Someone could have been jealous of you. Natural instincts with the sweetheart and the gossip with the love. It's like you have this energy of softness. It could have made someone jealous. But yeah, this is a small favor to you. You've already forgiven them. But your energy is different. So they don't feel this anymore. Although you've forgiven them and you've moved past it, they don't feel this anymore. Not understand. Look, imposter, I'm not who you think I am. This person misses how you make them feel. And they can't feel it anymore. They want to say it's a small favor. But it means everything to them. Because they could have just really gotten themselves caught up in something that was above their pay grade, to be perfectly honest. But I would listen to this person if they're sincere. This energy that they're in here with this despair, I'm not saying that you should just kick people to the side. Your choice to not be engaged with this person anymore, like you can't be responsible for someone else's well-being. We're all responsible for ourselves. So, yeah, there's that. All right. I'm going to go now because I'm hungry. And the reading is over too, that too. But I hope this reading was very helpful to whomever needed it. I thank you for coming through. I thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. You don't have to, and you do, so it's very much appreciated. And I think I'm going to do another video later, but we'll see. All right, bye.